Hello. Oh shoot, I forgot. I forgot. Gotta connect my Bluetooth headset. Not much. A little bit of a nap, so I feel better. Wave? You want me to wave? No. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know how the wife can be. Just kidding. Got to make that money, she says. Okay. Hopefully it should only be once every hour, I'm guessing. I don't know. I think I set it up right. Where it's once every hour. For 30 seconds. I had it changed from when I was playing a game, SnowRunner. I was having 3-minute ads every 8 minutes. But during tarot streams, I'm not going to do that. Tarot streams is not about that. It's about helping people. So, but I'll be streaming more during the day now for playing games, so I can hopefully get my ad revenue up. What?
I need your help, gotcha. I need your help to spell gotcha.
Oh, that's outside. I was like, what? What is that? Alarm.
Gotcha life watching videos. Hey Dad, what's that noise?
Did she really put...
Watching video, yo. Oh, watching video. Oh. Watch.
Here, go. And then shut the door. Yeah, when streamers say they can't do anything about it, that's not true. They're like, oh, there's nothing I can do about it, Twitch, you know. I'm like, don't lie. You can customize it, and you can turn them off if you want. Yeah, absolutely. The queue should be open. Just put exclamation mark join. You're welcome. Now, I do a reading for everybody, like a collective reading with Isis Oracle and Wisdom of the, or what is it called? Sorry, I'll tip my tongue. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I do 2 Oracle cards for everybody for the today's stream. So I'll do that quickly right now. All right, here we go. Isis, what is the message for today on our highest, bestest, most productive future? Queen of Heaven. Queen of Heaven. You are. There it is. Blessings from the Divine Empress of the Skies. The Queen of Heaven, the Divine Empress of the Skies, acknowledges your feminine authority now as a man or a woman. You have a life path of spiritual leadership to bring qualities of mercy, compassion, and wisdom into the world. The Oracle of the Queen of Heaven is a confirmation of your feminine leadership and spiritual authority, whether in male or female body this lifetime. Isis means throne, and in her presence and blessing as Divine Empress of the Skies, she offers initiates of the light, men and women, great feminine spiritual power. Feminine spiritual authority occurs when power is tempered with mercy, wisdom, compassion, and love. It is inspired spiritual leadership through the heart and model of power and authority that is based in empowerment rather than force or control. Isis, Queen of Heaven, calls you to ascend to the throne of feminine leadership within your own being, that you may fulfill your life mission and serve the divine feminine on this planet from a place of inner spiritual authority. This oracle is a confirmation to step forward in leadership if you have been considering doing so. It might be in connection with others, especially if you are in tune with divine sisterhood, but you are also to realize that you are a capable spiritual leader in your own right as you trust in the divine feminine values within. This new model of power is not about assuming authority over another, but about living your truth and integrity and leading by authentic example. There's great power here and no false sense of responsibility for another, which could drain you and create dependency rather than growth in those you seek to empower through your leadership. You might have that deck? Okay. This is it. This is the Hidden Realms. I have Hidden Worlds right here. You are encouraged to contemplate how you might step more fully into your own authority. Often this requires that we make peace with the authority figures in our lives, past and present, and how we have experienced those relationships, whether as supportive, truthful, and empowering, or as disempowering, shaming, or perhaps minimizing or inflating our sense of grandiosity. Healthy relationships with authority figures helps us recognize where we can learn and perhaps be mentored by another, and where we too can help others learn and grow. Through the eyes of the divine feminine, authority is not a question of hierarchy, with one more authoritative over another who has less authority. It is rather more like a circle of life where we all have different awareness, ability, and mastery to share with each other, together guiding each other into greater wholeness. Each of us with our own spiritual responsibility for our growth and our own capacity to help others to the degree that we are willing and able. Making peace with authority figures past and present often involves pulling back the unconscious projection of our own authority, divinity, and strength upon those persons, seeing them as belonging to ourselves and allowing the other to be more human. It may involve recognizing the gifts and the human failings of the authority figure and within ourselves in that moment, seeing the grace involved as two people with limited consciousness attempted a relationship. There will always be gifts and learning on both sides of the relationship. Allow the release of forgiveness that comes with compassion, the freedom that willingness to grow within brings, so that your relationship to authority within and externally can be healed and transformed. I think that's good. It's a good message. Good message for today. Thank you, Isis. We'll go to the wisdom of the hidden realms. This one doesn't take as long. It's pretty quick. Are you guys still there? Or did you leave? For some reason, people tend to be like, I'm impatient. I want my reading now. For the follow. You still here, Phantom Punk? All right, thank you. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, what message do you have for us today? For our greatest good, most potential future. The Queen of Light. Number 15. Queen of Light is a beautiful ally and comes into your life to herald success in all your ventures. She illuminates the most important steps on your path and reminds you of your own brilliance. You're intelligent and inspired, and all your needs will be met. Remember that you're the instrument of the divine shining through you in this world. You're on the correct path for your highest good. The Queen also brings you insight into how you manifest your reality in the most miraculous ways. She promises that you'll be shown the next right action and celebrates you as you stand brilliant, joyful, and enlightened in the present time. You've worked hard to come this far. You can be proud to stand tall in your conviction that in your heart of hearts you know the truth of your situation. Rewards for your perseverance and willingness to learn are on their way. Gratitude and acceptance are key today. The Queen of the Light challenges you to shine your light and not give in to fear. Are you hiding yourself for fear of rejection? Are you as afraid of success as you are a failure? The light of the divine shining within you is the power that expresses through you. This, not your ego, is the authentic place of self-expression. The Queen of Light also challenges you to look at how you're affected by glitter, glamour, and the superficial dreams of society. Are you mesmerized by false power? The material world is fleeting. Nothing lasts forever. Make sure your intentions come from deep within you, and don't base them just on money or power or what you think love will do for you. Ask instead what you can offer, what you can give. True wealth resides within peace, harmony, and sense of purpose. Remember that light isn't garish and cold, nor is it manufactured. It's warm and brilliant and natural. Give up the attachment to the outer goal, and if it's meant to be yours, it will surely come. All right, we're done. That's all I had to do. Yeah. Both were very synchronistic. All right. All right, Phantom, would you like to pick a deck? The Egyptian? Okay. Where is the Egyptian? Oh, right here. These are right here. Been a while since I've used these as well. But these are definitely worn out a little bit. And what would you like reading about? Just a general, okay. No subject in particular, whatever comes, okay. Phantom Punk, general reading. Breaking yourself free from all detachments or habits or energy. Is that where you're at right now, Phantom? Yeah, well, the devil came up in reverse for your central energy. Where are your frequency, your vibration? What's going on with you in general? And the devil in reverse is breaking of the vicious cycles that we put ourselves in. You're thinking about the steady as she goes work, protecting what's yours, keeping a safety net, making sure nobody messes with what you got going on. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, Temperance, the Sun, Seven of Wands, you're putting out to the world a Knight of Wands in reverse. And you're getting back a Five of Pentacles in reverse. Which is also left eye looking at you. Which is part of the process here of making sure that you don't miss opportunities is what you want to come towards you, of values, of stability, of worth, making sure that you don't have lack at all of some kind, that you're in a place of abundance is what you have coming towards you. The Knight of Wands, though, is tricking me up a little bit. Trying to think exactly how that plays into what I'm saying. Okay. We got distorted perception. Reality is really what we are raised to believe it is. So maybe this is an the unexpected kind of thing. Let me refresh my memory. Number 8. It's justice in reverse. Okay. So the outside world, social or universe or whatever, the justice in reverse is prejudices, factions, incorrectness, abuse of power, fraud, injustice, false accusations, loss of process, problems of all sorts deriving from one's own behavior, arrest. But this is how this is perceptions looking at you. This isn't what's really going on. This is just, that's distorted perceptions. That's what that is coming into play. Knight of Wands in reverse is break, separation, discord, flight, exile. So that's what you're sending out in the world. Is with the devil in reverse of breaking, saying, I'm done, deuces, I'm out of here. You have a good day with whatever you got going on, but I got to do me, and I got to take care of what I got to take care of. And their distorted perceptions are like saying that you're going to cause problems in your life. You're going to have hardships, and that's not true because you're going to get a 5 of Pentacles in reverse for doing this. Nice. Nice. I love it. It's the ones that make me funny. Nice. 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 I can't even say it like they say it. It's funny, though. Sound reading, yeah. Sounds good to me. Just remember, reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is. So, and who's in control of our education systems? Who's in control of our cultures? Like the top of the pyramids of each of these things? Dictating what is established as how to do it. Rarely what we are raised to believe it is. If you look at the history, like the puppet masters' history of putting public schools and education systems into America, and it's very true going forward too, because what are they talking about? How people aren't educated into the jobs that are needed. It's not about you doing what you feel good about. They're like, no, we gotta get the public to build what we want them to build. Instead of us coming together naturally and building our own systems, tribal footprints.
Daddy, someone's at the door.
Alright, sorry about that. It was just the neighbor kids wanting to see if the girls could play, and I said no, because I'm working and mom's not home. Catch you later. Got to go. Continue to share your light with the world. Yes, please, and thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. If anyone's still here, I don't know. Is the camera on? There we go. That camera's so fidgety. I need a new camera, but I ain't got no money for them yet. Liz, you still there? I don't think they are. They said they had to go, so maybe they went and got their reading somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, I will sit here and wait patiently. Patiently waiting. I'm going to take a 1-minute ad break, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Mm. Okay. Read a little bit more. Just read a little bit more. Let me read this to you. Okay. Question. What is meant by mental and physical with relative forces connecting the soul force? An unbalancing of the truth may perform on the soul forces, that which brings abnormal results to physical and soul matter. An entity knowing in the self the results of certain psychological, physiological, and mental conditions, yet with material will vibrating or giving that directly opposed to the condition. These bring the conditions to the mental, the soul forces of the body at variance to the truth. This we find is manifest in many an individual in the earth plane, or as would be termed, see the truth, but too hard-headed to accept it. We are through for the present. Question. What is meant by environments carried on to the re-entering of the entity? In this specific place meant that relating to the body, Edgar Cayce, in the psychic state and the environment of the mind, questioning and following the questions and answers given. In the broader sense, this means the environment creating in the mind the mentality of the physical body in the earth's plane, and furnishing that upon which the soul, so to speak, feeds upon, and being the environment as would be the companion of the soul in the spiritual sphere. For as we find in the spiritual entity the subconscious, the physical world becomes the conscious in the spiritual, and that known in the physical as the superconscious, as the subconscious in the spiritual sphere. Hence, that entity in the spiritual sphere reaches the developments as attained through the environments, reaching from one sphere to another, as would be given in this. Not who would ascend into heaven to bring God to earth, or who would descend into the depths to bring him up, for he is ever near, within each own heart. Hello there. Yeah, it's your turn, because nobody was here. Alright, pick a deck. Dreams of Gaia, okay. And what would you like a reading about? Can I get a reading on how my finances would be when I move to Florida and find a job there with my roommates? Let's see here. All right. I feel it could be a challenge, but we'll be all right and overcome it. Okay. And how do I pronounce your name? Is it Sai? All right, here we go. Sai, reading on how finances would be when they move to Florida and find a job where they're with roommates. Interesting. Now let's get a Sacred Rebel card. All right. Side. Reading. Finances. Future. Roommates. All right, don't take this the wrong way, but you got Sacred Full. And Sacred Fool is a good card. It's not bad. The Fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth without restraint. Your heart is a wonderful, powerful, sacred fool. It cares not for the right way to do things. It cares not for what mind says is real or not real. It lives according to an inner wisdom and cannot be dictated to or controlled by anything. It loves, it lives, and it is what it is. Sacred Fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. The Sacred Fool in you trusts life completely. It would never occur to this part of you to try and outsmart life or resist its flow. It recognizes that the mind is a monkey puppet on strings. More often than not, it is cajoled into fear when it could be playfully dwelling in the radical spontaneity of life. So the Sacred Fool in you urges your mind to let itself be pulled into joy by your heartstrings, not into fear and doubt by the controlling machines of mass media. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry, but it's because the heart wants what it wants. The heart wants what it wants. The central energy point, your frequency, your vibration, what resonates with you right now is Five of Earth. Keywords for Five of Earth are easy options, easy money, connivance, CONNIVANCE, deception, unnecessary risks, addiction, blame. Key phrases with this card are avoid easy answers, think twice about taking risks, something is not as it seems, be honest with yourself, you are accountable, do you gamble with another's future, consider the feelings of others, look beyond selfish desires and blame. That's where you are right now. So you are you are doing these things. You are thinking like that. You are being like that. That's where you're resonating. That's your frequency. That's why you're asking for this reading. Your subconscious, Five of Air, is illusion, reality, separation, self-sabotage, self-deception, criticism, conditioning, healing. Key phrases are conflict between reality and belief, a time for honesty, let go of illusion and pretense, face a painful reality, you are not alone, advice and constructive criticism are not a personal attack, drop the mask, reveal your true self, forgive others for wearing their masks. I've been wanting to move for a few years, but have been afraid. Yeah, I'm in conflict with moving from my hometown and then my best friend. Huh. You also have the King of Water. And underlying energies or meanings of what's going on here. King of Water. King of Water keywords are calm, contemplative, insightful, fluid, balanced, protective, nurturing, jealousy, and possessiveness. Key phrases are safe harbor in a storm, let go of gender bias, strength born of adaptability, be present in your relationships, a need for excitement, marry critical thinking and emotional logic, allow your feelings to guide a decision, address a cause for jealousy. So that's where you are, that's what you're doing. The outside coming in is the Five of Water. Five of Water. Loss, betrayal, fear, doubt, hopelessness, isolation, self-pity, blame. Key phrases: feeling alone and isolated, without hope, consumed by fears and doubts, unable to see a way forward, trapped in the moment, feeling angry and betrayed, mourn your loss, playing the victim. So that's probably your friend that you're talking about, or others that care about you. But you're going to leave us? What am I going to do without you? I'm trapped here. I can't leave. I'll be alone and isolated. I'll have no friends. Hope, consumed by fears and doubts. Okay. On the right, what you're putting out is a journey. Obvious. It's pretty obvious. You want an adventure. You want to go out. There's nothing here for you to do. This isn't new. You're not learning anything. It's not spiritually growth here. So you got to go. You're on a journey. And what you'll get if you go on this journey, if you go to Florida, and what you'll receive is going to be integrity. Integrity. Oh, there it is. And keywords are honesty, honor, character, values, morality, sincerity, consistency, principles, fairness. Key phrases are act with honesty and honor, walk your talk, everyone deserves a second chance, oppose hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice, practical, ethical, and honest behavior. Do not play favorites, be the best person you can be. Do it for love, not for profit. Keep your promises. Do not betray a trust. Avoid gossip and speaking ill of others. Do not cheat or take the easy way. Do not allow injustice or cruelty towards innocents. Behavior and actions influence reputation. We all live in glass houses, so avoid judging. And that's what you'll get. You'll get a sense of liberation, and you'll have integrity. So it'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be okay. Look at what this picture is for integrity. She's chilling on it. This makes me think you on the beach, chilling with the owl and the jaguar or cheetah. I assume it's a jaguar because they're in the trees. With the water flowing behind the waterfall. There's places in Florida that are like that too. The Everglades, I think. Florida Everglades. They have stuff like that, I think. You excited to go to the beach? Yeah. Just go. I don't really see anything here warning you. You'll be fine. You'll get a job. It'll work out. Florida is like one of the few states that have their head on right. They're like, dude, this isn't the plague. Calm the hell down. It's a pandemic, but not a plague. They get out. They don't even let nothing stop them from going out and having a good time. You're welcome. Sometimes it's more important to find out what you will obtain spiritually, because if you live that that there's only one life, you can trap yourself in fear and become mundane, and then become a crazy person stuck in the mundane, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting something different. And that's not spiritually growing. Plus, sunlight helps with the body. So, there's plenty of sun in Florida. Sunlight also helps with the spirit. So, summer's coming. It's right around the corner. We're going to have an eclipse this Saturday. It's the final call. So, like, last call to get on the train. If you're not on the train and you're stuck in the old way of doing things and thinking, you're going to have a really harsh, really bad time, okay? And then you're going to want to blame everyone else for being on the train when you could have gotten on the train, but you didn't want to. You wanted to be in the old ways. You're not ready for this age of Aquarius. You're wanting to stay in the swampy end of age of Pisces. Age of Aquarius is going to wash it all away, get the water flowing, the energy flowing, the mind thinking logically, not no irrational jumping to conclusions, believing what you're told stuff. No more illusions. No more falsities. We've learned to love and be compassionate and forgive from the age of Pisces, which is a beautiful thing. But also we learned the spirituality and our connections and strength. And we establish the truth with science as well. But science is not prone to illusions and deception. It is potentially has the capability of being used for evil, just like anything else. Just my thoughts, speaking out, that's all. Anyone there? If anyone's there wanting a reading or wanting me to do something, speak now. Chat now. Communicate now. Don't let your throat chakra be blocked. Right. Just a moment. Hello there, Messenger 110. Sure, I called you. What's up? Is there something you're wanting to get a reading about? $11:06. My bad. Is that right? I can't see from that far. Yeah, 11:06. Messenger 11. Would you like to start the change? Then you can read after. Read me after. Start what change? What do you mean by that? would like to share a link that is meant for you. Do not be afraid. They're watching now. All right. Sorry. They're always watching, man. No matter what you are, where you are, what you're doing. Here. You will have to go to my Discord. And if you cannot put it in my Discord, then it's not worth my time. Or you can message me on Discord. You can whisper it to me on Twitch. You don't have to be in my chat doing this. See, I don't quite understand what you mean by that. And I'm not going to repeat what you said. No problem. They're trying to find me. I tried. 3323. Oh. There are other avenues of communicating other than being on someone's chat. I have an email. My email address is on my YouTube. My YouTube link is in my About section. Chat is for chat. Okay. I just wanted to lift some weight off your mind. Okay. This don't work like that. Okay. Drugs are bad, okay? Okay. Have a look, or I will go and not bother you again. I told you. If you can't respect my boundary, then you got problems of your own. I established a way for you to communicate with me. Now it's on you. Enjoy your life, friend. I wish you the best. You too. Thank you. Interesting. Interesting. Phone froze up on me. I don't know what that was all about. I'll go tell my daughters to get stuff done so that way they're ready for bed when bedtime comes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. doop 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 doop. There we go. Now, if I want, I can type. Bloop. I don't know how that works. Oh, there it goes. Interesting. What to do. Suppose I could set up for a Libra reading for May. Libra May. Since nobody has stopped by. Anybody there? No? Okay. Hey, New Yorker, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Doing well, good. Do you remember the last time you played with your friends last? Well, it depends on your context and what you mean by friends. I could say, you're my friend. Depends on context. Like outside. So, in a physical appearance with somebody outside. I guess I could say with my daughters. Earlier today. Out in the playground. Played outside as a kid. I do play like a kid with my daughters. Haha, the games. Yeah, we play games. Saturday we played Sorry. They like Sorry. We sit there and laugh when we... Sorry. Make sure everything is closed. It is recording. Libra, May of 2022. Spiritual, Four of Pentacles. Intellectual, Princess of Pentacles. Physical, Five of Wands. Social, Ace of Pentacles. And emotional, the Ferret. The Ferret's been showing up quite a bit this for me. Tran, come here, I'll help you. Trinity. Trinity. Jay, where's the drink? Bring it to me. Stop playing like that right now. You want a drink? You already drank some? Okay.
Huggy. Hug it.
Huggy? Alright, I'll give you a hug.
Look, and subscribe and give my daddy 100,000.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Earth Wisdom. Wait, no. We're gonna shuffle this first. Earth Wisdom, Libra, May of 2022. Grace. Wait. Oh, still the same thing. A little bit of Charlene, a little bit of Charlene, a little bit of Charlene, a little bit. Divine Animal Message for Libra, May of 2022. Wolverine. No matter what I do, I keep pulling that Wolverine. Not for every sign, but something there. What is that noise? Libra, May of 2022. Inner power. Gratitude. Gratitude. Dude, you gotta have gratitude, dude. Dude, you gotta have gratitude. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's start. Alright, Libra. Storing your spiritual values or knowledge or wisdom or insights, or maybe unlocking them and sharing them, or letting them be unleashed, the inner power. Four of Pentacles here. Or it's the opposite, not feeling like you have those things or have those access to those things. You have an empty chest you're wishing to fill up, and you just locked it up because there's nothing in it. Is there more to what meets the eye? I gotta check on that little one. She's being loud. Nina, you're making a lot of noise. What's going on in here? Are you getting water on the floor? Are you done? Biting yourself? Mm-hmm. Use lotion. Remember? Lotion. Get over here and do it. Okay, she's out of the shower. Bath. Oh, Princess, not Prince. Princess of Pentacles, intellectually thinking about the values, financial stability, worth, keeping things smooth. But also make sure you're not all work and no play. So you may need to be taking a break from time to time, not too much focused on progress, abundance can come in many forms, not just finances or materialistic world. Don't be obsessed with it too much. Make sure it's a good balance. Yes, my queue is open. I am doing a reading for Libra in May of 2022. 5 aspects of the self. Good, it was no one. Oh, is that... It is the wife. Why is she calling this phone? Hello, why are you calling this phone? It doesn't show it was ringing. It's weird. Did it ring at all? Okay, what's up? I'm on Twitch. Yes, they're fine. Everything's fine. Me and just got out of the shower. Right. You just put exclamation mark join to join the queue. Alright, Libra, in May you have 5 of Wands, physical, materialistic, financial. Maybe this is why you're thinking about the materialistic aspect of your life so much, because there's conflict going on, inner conflict. Maybe you're not getting a chance to do what you need to do, or you feel like you're fighting with yourself trying to figure it out with the 5 aspects of yourself and balancing them all and getting a good amount of time for each one, or consideration, or development. I think this is more of an inner conflict than an outer conflict, though. The social aspect is Ace of Pentacles, so I think that this is just more of an inner conflict with Libra. Alright, Libra, Ace of Pentacles, social. So you're potentially getting a promotion or social consideration to leadership or acknowledgement of your values in the society or your culture or your community or whatever. Or this is the opposite. This is a loss. You're got in your own way and potentially had some greed that caused you to lose, or that because you're so obsessed with material aspects that you are losing financially or materials in your life. All right, Libra, the ferret, emotional. This is potentially stagnant, not observing the outside world in emotional reflection with like love and beauty. Or you have the process flowing and you're making it a key important part of your aspect, key important aspect of your life, where you do cherish things and you love as much as you can possibly love and appreciate gratitude, forgiveness, all those wonderful things that have to do with the heart. Grace, Ru, encourages self-acceptance, receptivity to grace, and bringing the physical and spiritual into harmony. Kunzite encourages miracles and love. We can be our own worst critics. Berating yourselves separates you from divine grace, which is a gift freely given to all. To receive grace and divine love, you must accept yourself and realize you are worthy. See yourself through the eyes of grace. You, after all, carry a spark of the divine in your heart. I am a child of the divine. I honor and value myself. I know that I am worthy of love and grace from the divine and from others, including myself. Wolverine, fierceness. We should develop a sense of healthy fierceness. Right now, do not shy away from things that confront you, but choose carefully how you act. You can be fierce but not angry. Loyalty is important right now. Vidar was a younger son of Odin and the giantess Griar. Griar. I don't know if I'm saying that. I think it's Griar. Vidar's half-brothers were Thor and Loki. His land is described in the Edda as a high place of brushwood and tall grasses, and it is said that his companion animal was the wolverine, which was fierce, strong, and secretive. Vidar was considered to be a god of silence and was called upon to uphold vows, especially vows of secrecy.
I'm gonna have the remote for this. For 1 minute, I'm looking in your back.
Just don't lose it, Bobs.
I know. I'm sticking. I got it quickly.
Okay, thank you. He had magical shoes that made him strong and could take him anywhere. Vidar showed his determination and fierceness at the time of Ragnarok, the end of the world. Vidar is one of only a few gods who survived Ragnarok. It had been prophesied that the world would end with wolves eating the sun. The mighty wolf Fenrir had battled Odin, and the Allfather had fallen. Vidar saw his father fall, screamed for vengeance, and set upon the wolf. He took off one of his shoes and placed it in the open jaws of Fenrir, keeping the wolf's jaws open and wide, then plunged his sword again and again into the wolf's mouth, eventually killing him. Many of the mythos of the First Nations in the United States also feature the Wolverine, mainly as a trickster figure. Wolverines live in remote Arctic forest and mountain environments, as isolated from humans as possible. They are an elusive creature found in Russia, Canada, and the United States, Baltic countries, China, and Mongolia. Female wolverines have snow dens and give birth to 2 or 3 kits. Their reproductive cycle is such that they can keep its suspended growth, fertilized blastocysts if conditions are not supportive. Their natural enemy is the wolf. Although they are much smaller than the average wolf, they are fierce hunters and will defend kills against raiding wolves and bears by relying on their sharp teeth and long claws.
One more time, because there's an ad. Take that.
Just take it. Don't lose it.
Yeah. I'll be.
Shut the door.
Okay. Ow.
As they have large home ranges, they rely on the conservation of their habitats. They can range hundreds of kilometers in one season. Wolverines are so secretive that scientists do not know precisely how many there may be, but because their habitats are being destroyed and encroached upon, and because of global warming pressures, they may be threatened. Wolverine magic is to be utilized when you need real will and determination, when you are against the odds and you need a bit of healthy fierceness to get things done. Call on this animal's energy. Also, if you wish to have an energy witness to keep a vow or secret safely for you, Wolverine would be a great choice. Symbology: shoe, long claws, shoe and mouth of wolf, tracks in snow, Wolverine claws, striped back, a mat with big shoes with a Wolverine. Yes, you can receive a general reading. Just let me finish here. I'm almost done. Inner power. Make the choice to unleash and embrace your inner power. This will create freedom and confidence within you. You are powerful. So, realizing that you have inner power spiritually locked away would be helpful. Even if you think you don't, trust me, you do. It will help you with understanding and seeing things more clearly, and balance this conflict to where people can relax and sit down, where your inner turmoils can relax and be calm, and help you with this new ace of beginning of society or social connections or cultural aspects, or help deal with a loss if you've had one, and emotional support, being appreciative, loving, kind, inner power. And that was your reading, Libra, for May of 2022. Thanks for watching. See you next time. All right, I am done with that, so I can move into the queue. Sorry if you were wanting a reading quickly. I apologize. I appreciate you for being patient if you're still there. Otherwise, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to go and you couldn't wait. All right, so who do we have? So cosmic Q. How do you say that? Quaxic. If you're there, speak now. Say, yeah, I'm here, or hi, or hello, or yo, or check. Quick. Sothic. Cosmic. Quick Sothic. Sotic. Quick. Otic. Quixotic. Okay. Well, X does not make a K sound. I'm just kidding. No, I'm sorry. Okay. Cosmic. Would you like to choose a tarot deck? An S sound, okay. I'll say it how you tell me to say it. I was just saying why I was making the other sounds. Whatever has a space or occult vibe. Your choice. Space? 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 Space! And space. Huh. So obviously it'd be cosmic, right? So cosmic tarot deck. Where are you? Where out though? And oh, okay. I'm getting messages here. I'm getting some downloads, some information. You get the Starseed Oracle. You just want a general reading? Cosmic? Yeah, that's what she said. I'd cut general reading if you please. Okay. If I please. Let it go. Can't hold this fart in anymore. Let it go. Going outside, walking in the wilderness. Let it go. All right, here we go. Deck washed. I have washed that deck, so it's not stinging or lingering energies in there. I do think I should. Not should. I do think I need to post my Discord. So if you guys would like to join my Discord, all right, that's good. Washed, energy flowing. All right, good to go. Here we go. Clear this up a little bit. Oh, come on. Cooperate. Let's go. Okay. Cosmic. General reading. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So there's kind of like good news, bad news here. And when I say bad news, I'm not saying like, oh no, watch out. I'm saying you're dealing with it right now. You're in the Seven of Wands. Almost an untouchable state. Your frequency, your vibration, your resonance, where your energy is right now. You're like, look at me, I can defend myself with one hand and one wand, and with my one other hand behind my back. And you kind of got this death coming at you of trying to get you to go through a transformation. And your subconscious is like, meh, I don't see the lovers right now. It's in reverse. I'm not too much of in the mood for lover stuff right now. There's some past trauma, past relationships or whatever. You're like, nah, I'm done with those swords. I'm moving forward to the illumination, to the wisdom, the high priestess, the moon, that kind of stuff. You have the Queen of Swords here as what you're putting out to the world, the universe of, yeah, you know, I know what that was like, but I'm searching for something bigger and better spiritually or in fulfilling in my life. And you're getting temperance in return for doing this, which is a good clearing, refreshing, washing away the swamp. Get the water energy flowing. You're a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. You know that. Source is coming. So, there you go. So the good news is you're getting the temperance and source coming to you. Are you still there? Made you laugh. Like a good laugh? Like, oh wow. Was that, am I showing you right? Am I showing you a good angle here? Source is a beautiful card too. It says, surrender fear with the power of prayer. Miracles can happen now. But that's what's coming to you from what you're doing and what you're working on. So as a source of comfort and hope, prayer, full thoughts strengthen your faith in life and divine consciousness. Life isn't always happiness and joy. Experiencing sadness and sorrow is a part of life. Turning to prayer during times of trouble and darkness opens pathways for the divine will to act on your behalf. The power of prayer can be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. When positive energy exists within and around us, it can help us balance any physical or mental condition. Divine Source speaks to us through prayer. When we truly surrender our fear and open our heart to pure love, people tend to turn to prayer only in times of trouble. In fact, they should offer prayer even in good times to show gratitude and thanks for the blessings they have received. A continued flow of divine surrender opens us to new possibilities while increasing our strength on a spiritual level. Have faith. The ascended masters in heavenly realms will respond in divine deliverance if you surrender your heart to receive. By being open to the world of miracles, you allow universal synchronicities to bless you in abundance. Prayer helps your mind and body to become one. Divine communication is strong right now. Messages from loved ones, angels, ascended masters, and divine source are brought to you now. Pay attention to thoughts, feelings, and impressions you receive during and after prayer. Invoke your spiritual power and blessing from heavenly hosts and deities by surrendering to faith with an open-hearted routine prayer. The power of prayer is strengthened by your spiritual state. Mantras open doors for divine communication. Using a prayer for Dharma will brings purification and value to your heart's requests. Right now, pray for the miracle you need. You are being divinely assisted. From the light of God that I am, I clear and open the way for divine miracles. I surrender my heart to 100% pure light consciousness. I embrace divine will through love and faith. Yeah, it's just funny. I recognized the card and went, oh, of course. I got that, and you got a download to use the deck. This deck for me. LMAO. Would you mind just reading the card names out again? Can't see them, just writing things down. Oh, okay. Seven of Wands is the central energy point here. The outside coming in, or the society, or the world, is death, transformation, trying to force you to conform, or like the Borg, who will assimilate you. The Lovers in reverse is your subconscious underlying stuff going on deep inside of you. Which in reverse means like you've had trouble with it. You're having trouble with finding somebody that would actually be a good lover or good person. Queen of Swords on the right hand, what you're putting out to the world, off with their head, but in a just, logical, associated with the Seven of Wands being very good at it. You're not ruthless, you're not bad, you're not evil. It's just that hey, I got good boundaries, I got good protection, I know who's BS and who's not, that kind of stuff. And then you're getting temperance for doing that, for being that way, which is cloud coming, or the sun coming out from the clouds, but there's moisture in the air, there's natural beauty, you don't have to hide. You're pouring out the emotions to flow smoothly and get things going, and you're not stagnant in those the emotions, the attachments that you may have had in the past. And then you got Source with that, and Child of the Cosmos, and Seven of Swords over here on the bottom of the deck. Did you have a Saturn return recently, or are you in a Saturn return? And actually, I'm actually in a happy partnership. Maybe it's the other side of the Lovers. Okay, you're right. Maybe it's more of seeing love and happiness in the world. Other side of lovers, as is a duality and choice and stuff. Well, not like should be upright. Yeah. Maybe it's more of a peace and love and harmony that you would like to see in the world. You're not seeing it because everybody's being polarized. And thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Join your friends, you weasels. Hey, you guys. I love that. I love it. I can't get over it. I'm never going to change it. To the rescue. 2 unlikely candidates to help people. You're welcome. Thank you for the feedback, and thank you for being a part of this and helping and open and not restrictive or defensive. And, you know, the way I said the lovers in reverse doesn't mean... I don't think it necessarily meant you weren't in a relationship. It's just you were done with the past relationships prior to this one. Or you're done with those who don't want to resonate on the love frequency with you. Who are deceivers or betrayers or backstabbers or dictators or... manipulating in love. Ask Kane, are you there? And would you like to choose a tarot deck? Dealer's choice. What would you like a reading about? What to expect in the next 3 months? What do you do for work? What is your job? What kind of profession are you? Currently on medical, but from automotive industry. How do you like it? Are you liking it? It's pretty good, actually. Okay, that's good. All right. We'll go into like yes. 3 months in the future. I do want to remind people I do have a YouTube channel where you can get your monthly readings for each sign as well. The May readings will be coming out at the end of this week. Enchanted map. That's what we're going with. I'm more on the service side, so no pressure to sell. Okay. Good. I wash my decks before I do a reading. That way the energy is clear and smooth and free flowing, and there's no stagnant energy from prior. Light Sears, yeah, it's a pretty popular one. It's a really good deck. It deserves to be popular. All right, we're good. Ask Kane what to expect in the next 3 months. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to have to read this. Ghostlands came up for you. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there. Yet you can take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments and revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention.
Are we going to have a shower today?
Yes, go.
Can I have it now?
Well, let me finish. I'm doing something for somebody.
You can just do it while I'm here.
Here, let me help you.
Left, right, left, right.
Here.
Is this left?
Yep.
Is this right?
Yep.
I'm right.
Yep.
And you know...
Drake, sweetie. Alright, shut the door,
What's
please.
the food in a drink?
It's aloe vera.
Yeah, but why do they put food
Because
in?
aloe vera is really good for you. It's refreshing and it's got good stuff. Let's see here. It's got fiber. It's got...
Okay, I got
Just go.
Bible. High five, everyone. Give me
All right,
my
go.
high
Shut the door, please.
five. Okay, nothing.
Sorry about that. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. It also might be a sign that you're wandering in an emotional or intellectual place with no real substance. There's no point longing for that which has already gone or hasn't happened yet. Perhaps you've created a fantasy of the good old days or some elusive utopian destination that lies somewhere in the future when this or that happens to make things better. Live one day at a time. Each day is each day is a new beginning filled with truth and beauty. Stay away from the ghostlands of past and future. Avoid nostalgia and longing for something better. Find joy in what is present in your life today. So, I see you got the sun as your energy point, your resonance, where you are in life right now. You're like fully illuminated, bright, shining, full of energy. Maybe not at this very moment. You might be tired or whatever, but like, overall, it's not hard for you to get up and go do what you got to do. You got that. like you said about, your job right now is pretty good, actually. So your subconscious is thinking about Eight of Pentacles, establishing your material organizations, your finances, and that's why you're probably asking about 3 months in advance. The outside coming in is Temperance. So just be patient. Your energy, though, like what you're putting out to the world, is Page of Cups in reverse. Kind of like, okay, when pigs fly. You're doubting potentially the future, but you're okay with it just being what it is. But what you're getting in return for that is the High Priestess. So you're going to get some nice, wonderful insights and understandings of what's going on and how to adapt or change in a way that helps you the most over the next 3 months. So it looks like being in the present moment and doing whatever is routine for you is actually leading you down the right path to get more out of life, or more out of connections in life, and establishing it and understanding it and being it. You still there? Yeah, the love or whatever you're looking for or seeking for, deep down inside, that you're like trying not to cause any blockages for by like thinking too much about it or being obsessed with it, that'll come. But it might not be for 6 months. Just keep doing you, and you'll be fine, and you'll get to where you want to be. And enjoy yourself. Enjoy every day. Enjoy every moment. Fully embrace the moments of your life. And you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. 2 more to go. If we can sustain where we're at. I gotta go make sure Trinity gets her shower, so I'll be right back. Trinity. Shower. You didn't go in my room, did you? Huh? You didn't go in my room like that, did you? Very good. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. $30 till the queue closes. If you have nothing else to read for you, I can join queue again. Hello. Yeah, if you want, I'm not against that. I'm just chilling. That's what I do. I chill, or I read, or I like a book. I'll read a book, or I'll do my YouTube readings, monthly readings, while I sit here and wait for people. Sometimes I'll just sit in silence, which is an empowerment. Sitting in silence is empowerment. Emerald tablets of Thoth talk about it. If you understand what they're talking about, or what he's talking about, she, who knows? All right, you know the drill. I was just thinking of how to pronounce your name correctly. You know, quixotic. Cosmic quixotic. Can I get a reading on like Soul Path and the Destiny of that kind of idea? Soul Path, Life Destiny. Soul, yeah. I'm going to pull oracle cards for this. The other one was this one. And the reason I'm not doing tarot on this reading is because we just did a tarot reading about where you are in your general reading, like, and it would just be much of the same. I want to get more, I want to get better messages for you here. That shuffle didn't feel good. Alright, this is feeling a little bit better now. One more should be good. Okay. Alright, we'll start with the shaman's dream. And can we get a good, clear, concise message for cosmic about soul path, life destiny? Ooh. No? Okay. Go there then. Many masks. the authentic self. Wisdom of the Oracle. Clear and concise, precise message for cosmic. Quixotic. I think it's just that deck, the Shaman's deck. It's just hard to shuffle. Stiff. Clean it up. Why? You know what card wanted to come with it? Why? Clean it up. Why? We'll put both. We'll start with mini mask number 38. The authentic self, energizing internal allies, a conscious shift. We live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. We wear those masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way to fit into society. Masks allow us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected. Masks are not inherently bad, rather they provide context and structure for our personalities and soul's expression. Some of us might believe that a particular mask fixed and hardened onto us is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now's the time to strip away the mask you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world in all its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on different masks and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible if you're willing to open up to more potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. Use your imagination and step into the magic. Number 21. Clean it up. Essential meaning: getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Ever feel so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? Could you be surrounded by physical clutter in your home? Also, too much work, overwhelmed, time to clean house. Every item out of place natters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to others that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to an unnecessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now is the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracles that are lining up for you. Time to clear the air. Take a look at your side of the street and say, what's on your mind? Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamic mix and see what's yours and what's not yours. To clean up the relationship, everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought with you and let go of what is no longer needed. Be unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what this symbol means when it comes to your work. Make time for yourself too. This card is a sign you may be overwhelmed and overburdened. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. It is possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now, trying too hard to be helpful. Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors. And you just might be adding an even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. And then Y is number 31. Motives driving intention, the power of knowing the why. There's great power in understanding your motives right now. This oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking these questions, looking for these answers, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice, knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you're clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else, or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past or past lives. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this, and why did I say that, then spend some time for introspection. The answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved, miracles, and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met, and the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Knowing the motives behind your career and creative venture is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe in your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why. What drives your choices? What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness you seek. And I got an inclination to pull from the Divine Circus Oracle deck. Are you still there? If not, I'm okay with what I got. If you're not there, I'll just close up. If you are there, I was going to pull one more card from the Divine Circus deck. Ten minutes till queue closes. Damn, okay. Why were your messages deleted? Did you do that? It wasn't. I don't have any mods. Oh, what'd you say? 23 messages were deleted by a moderator, which is one of the bots, like the stream elements, or Twitch itself. What'd you put? Oh my goodness. This planet is a divine circus. The sooner we realize that, the more fun we'll have. I think I got auto monitor timed out for 300 seconds because I said damn okay. Well, I don't know if that's true because I see on my phone, I see the damn okay message, but then I see other messages deleted, message deleted, message deleted. I don't know. But it's okay. It's no big deal. Let me scroll up because I think I missed a lot of comments you made. Oh, maybe not. Okay. You can see the things that get flagged to approve people to let them back in as the host. Yeah, typically, but it wouldn't even let me. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I might have tried to send a message twice by accident or so. Maybe I got flagged for spam. Okay. It's okay. Alright, we're moving on. Divine Circus message. Cosmic. Quixotic. It's fine. No big deal. Pixie Pyro. Pixie Pyro. Circus of Love. Number 36. There is an original you, the you that has always been and will always be, no matter how much the outer forms of your body, your work, your lifestyle, your world seem to change. The original essential you is always there within, unique, precious, and just as you were created to be. Within you is an intelligence that helps you adapt to various life circumstances and situations. You might do this consciously or unconsciously, but the point of any type of adaptation is survival. The Pixie Pyro card brings you a message. There is more meant for you in this life than merely surviving. You're actually meant to thrive. The oracle reminds you that you thrive most fully, abundantly, and deliciously when you are just you. Not the version of you that another may prefer, nor the one that helps you fit into the crowd, but just you, as you have always been. Even if that doesn't seem like enough for some people, it is more than enough for you to have the life you deserve that would bring you the most peace, happiness, and love. when the Oracle of Pixie Pyro comes to you, it's time to get back to the essence of you. It might be time to go back to the things you dreamed about in childhood, or something that really feels like it expresses the true you, but that you cast aside for some very logical and sensible reason or another. That might be a talent, passion, or lifestyle you are pursuing, or a deep-seated need to create or express yourself through art, clothing, music, or dance. It's time to reclaim that. From little dreams and childhood fantasies, a full-grown life purpose can blossom, even if it seems fanciful rather than practical. Don't drop the ball. Give yourself a chance to be and be seen, to live and thrive as the real you. You are you for good reason, not by error, oversight, or mistake. Love yourself and let yourself live, thrive, and express the original genius of you. Yeah, hello. Are you getting the message? You're getting the message, sweetie. Huh? Are you getting it? My girls are playing. I can hear them. Absolutely. What time is it? I think it's time for me to go almost. Yeah, I got 3 minutes. Unless somebody joins the queue, and then I'll do the reading for them. But yeah, I close my queue at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So, if nobody joins the queue by then, it closes. No, not necessarily join. Let me correct my wording there. If nobody joins the queue and it's empty by then, I just get off. But if people get in the queue and the queue is full, I will continue to do the readings until it's closed or until it's empty. I close the queue at 9. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. I'm curious. Let me try sending the message that I got auto mod flagged for. I wonder if your auto mod has high profanity setting. I don't remember if I do or not. I don't think so, but I might actually have high profanity setting. Just because I don't want to get flagged for allowing people to. See, that's fine. That's not a problem. Must have been spam. Yeah, it must have been spam. I don't know. I've been having a lot of weird technical stuff happening to me since Friday, but I got it fixed out. I got it worked out today, so it looks like I may have figured it out. I don't know. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Let's find someone to raid. You just stick by while I get someone to raid. We'll go say hello to them. I'm going to follow my guide on this one, so. Yeah. Here we go. Just a sec. There we go. All right.